G'day guys, it's CaptainKarta and welcome back to a new Cold Waters. We are going to be going down the Russian campaign line. So join me as we lead the Red Banner fleet to victory. Please like this video and subscribe to the channel. And I see you in a moment. Rightio, first mission. Well, just heads up, we've taken command of an Akula 2. Sorry, not an Akula 2, an Alpha 2 class. 2000 model sub. Now, this is the 1984 campaign, so yes, I'm cheating. What are you going to do about it? The ship's name is the... I'm just going to call it the Tiger. And our number is K481. So... it's the 29th of December 1984, and intelligence data indicates the enemy plans to reinforce its forces at Narvik. And there's a convoy of supply ships believed to be leaving North Atlantic Convoy Route B soon. Intercept and destroy this convoy before the landing of additional troops. Rightio, so leaving Convoy Route B going to Narvik. And we'll just have a quick look at all of our stuff. Yeah, we'll look at all that. Right, so Convoy Route B is up there, and what we want to do is, I've now learnt this from playing this a little bit earlier today, we need to try to avoid enemy aircraft patrols, which means they then will not be able to vector, they won't be able to vector ships towards us. That, I believe, is our convoy over there. I'm going to quickly run through the UK-Iceland gap. There they are there. I reckon that's got to be them, they're going slow enough. Bingo. Rightio, new sonar contact bearing 224 designates Sierra 1. We're at 150 feet, 10 knots. Right, 224 Sierra 1. Here we go.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
I reckon these are our guys. Excellent, we're just below the layer. Right, we've got 6 contacts. Now that would match a convoy group. So, what's our surface condition? 84 decibels, so it's fairly quiet. So first things first, do what we always do. We need to run through and we need to ID these targets. 7 targets now.
7, designated Sierra 7.
Right, that's a Perry class. Sierra 3. Small cargo ship.
Sonar, Sierra 3 is classified as merchant.
Sierra 4 cargo
Sonar,
mod.
Sierra 4 is
Sierra
classified
5's another
as
small
merchant.
cargo. Sierra 6. Fleet oiler.
Con sonar, Sierra 6 is classified as merchant.
I reckon 7 is a Knox class
Sonar,
frigate.
Sierra 7 is classified as escort.
And Sierra 1 is another Perry class.
Sonar, Sierra 1 is classified
Well, that
as
was easy.
escort.
So we've got 2 Perrys, 2 Perry class frigates, and we've got a Knox class frigate out there as well. Now, who the hell is hitting us with active sonar already? Who is it? Rightio, it's that Perry there, it's Sierra 1. And that would be the Knox getting us as well. Now obviously I don't want to give these guys any ammunition to say that I'm here. I'm a bit worried that he is already closing in, and he's closing in fairly quickly. Just have a look through all of our other targets real quick. No idea. No idea. Okay, Sierra 2 is starting to get a read on us.
Come right to.
I'm going to get a read on him first, however.
Helm I. Con, helm, steady course.
66% firing solution. He's currently, it reckons he's at a range of 7,500 yards. I know he's heading roughly parallel to me, and I know he's roughly about there. Righto. First torpedo, active warhead, search on surface. Firing point procedure, tube 1, bearing 250, range to enable 3,300 yards, shoot tube 1.
Shoot tube 1. Aye, sir.
Righto. Perry will only take 1 torpedo. There's the other Perry. Sierra 1, he's 13,000 yards away. I'm going to shove a torpedo in his throat as well. So, firing point procedures, tube 2, bearing 202, range to enable 1,000 yards, shoot tube 2.
Shoot tube 2. Aye, sir.
If we can take out the escorts first, we have a very good chance at actually doing a lot of damage to these guys. We already know where one Perry is, and that's him. Now he at the moment has zero idea that we're actually here. Well, he's starting to get an idea on his active sonar, but that's about it. The other Perry, even less so. But not that he's going to know it. Because what I'm hoping is both of these torpedoes are going to do their job very, very quickly. First torpedo's about to go active. And now he knows that we're here.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
I'm going to have a quick look at this torpedo. Oh. That torpedo. Oh, he doesn't stand a chance. He's actually heading straight for the torpedo. Well, I'm going to shove the torpedo right down his throat. I'm going to shoot it straight at him. So even if he drops a countermeasure now, or he forms a knuckle, he's going to have very little chance to avoid it.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 2, last bearing 2, 4, 1. Contact breaking up.
Rightio, he's dead. There's Sierra 7, there's the Nox. We need that Nox dead. So, firing point procedures, tube 3, bearing 232, range to enable 8,300 yards, shoot tube 3.
Shoot tube 3. Aye, sir.
And he's moving at 22 knots, so by the time this torpedo gets to about there, I should be in a position where I can activate it. Load up a missile. And return to tracking Sierra 1. Now the beautiful thing about the alphas, the alpha is the fastest submarine type ever constructed. This current one that I have here will do 46 knots submerged, which is insanely fast. It is faster than just about any surface warship ever created. And this one in particular is quiet. It's only got a sound signature of about 120 decibels. So it's relatively quiet. So, and that stealthiness is what's going to save us. How the hell? That was the Perry turning in, then how the hell did he get all the way down there?
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
That makes little sense. But sure. I'll humour it. Beautiful part, this torpedo is going to activate virtually right on top of him.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
And now he knows it. Because that's a hard turn to port in order to form a knuckle. As you can see, his rudder's starting to turn around now. No time.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing.
Too late.
9-4.
Too late, American scum. Alright, tube 3. Load another missile. And this is going to be another torpedo which is going to activate right on top of its target. So the element of surprise is there.
Torpedo room, tube 2 ready.
And boom.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
There we go. Hard over to form a knuckle. There's his knuckle. Torpedo's not fooled. Torpedo's like, I ain't got no time for knuckles. I only want to do one thing, and that's kill you. Too late, dude.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 7, last bearing 224. Contact breaking up.
He's going to sink pretty damn quickly. Whoa, look at that go. Look at the stern drop. Look at the hole we ripped in him. Holy hell. That's going to be painful. Just trying to stay afloat. Now we do have a helicopter in play, however, where is it? Where is it in relation to me? There's number 2 dead. So where's our Perry? Where's our Knox? There. Right, he is directly south of the Knox, so he's all the way down here. He doesn't stand a chance. Rightio. What we're going to do is we're going to come up to 50 feet.
Make depth 50 feet, dive I.
Now I haven't lost any of these tankers or oilers or
Come left 2.
merchant vessels yet.
4. Helm I.
Con, torpedo room, tube 3 ready.
But now that we're up above the layer,
At 50 feet, dive I. Rig ship for ultra quiet.
we should have relatively no problem in locking down these guys. But what we do know is all 4 of them are running. Pardon me. I've got an idea, we might actually be able to catch them. But it's going to require us going deep. So dive, make your depth 1500 feet.
Make depth 1500 feet, dive I.
And down we go. We're going to run deep and we're going to run quick.
Come right 2. 2, 3, 5. Helm I.
Because remember what I said about this submarine. This thing is the quickest submarine in the world.
Make turns for 10 knots. Maneuvering I.
And it accelerates like a sports car. Now I can't accelerate to absolute full flank speed until I'm below about 600 feet. So I need to dive relatively quickly, and that's why we're down 30-degree down bubble, 30-degree down angle on the planes as well.
Con, helm, steady course.
Oh, look at that! There's little propellers on the ends of the fins. I actually didn't notice that before. Right, 500 feet. $600 feet.
Make turns for 28 knots. Maneuvering I.
Now, the Alphas have a test depth of 2,000 feet, so I can go as deep as I want.
Lost contact. Sierra 3. Last bearing 221.
That's to be
Contact
expected.
faded.
1,000 feet. All ahead flank.
Make turns for 6 knots. Maneuvering I.
Go to 105% on reactor. Look at us go. 1,300 feet. 1,400 feet. And leveling out at 1,500 feet. We're so deep we can run as loud as we want down here. We can do so much noise. It wouldn't even matter. And this is where we do the sneaky bit and we turn on time compression.
Passing 1,500 feet.
There we go. And we also, oh, I can't rig for ultra quiet because we want to do 5 knots. The good thing is we can cause as much noise as we want down here. These wrecks are going to provide us a fair decent amount of cover. Now the reason why I'm doing this is I want to close the distance to these oilers and tankers. The oilers and tankers and cargo ships. The quicker I can close distance on them, then the shorter range I have to fire these torpedoes at, and the quicker we'll actually sink them and get the hell out of here. Because obviously I don't want to hang around forever. Why the hell did we just slow down? Time compression just kicked off, which usually means that I've been detected. I'm sincerely hoping not. I don't think so. Ah, screw it. So what we're going to do now, they're only doing about 16 knots. So I'm not worried about not being able to catch them. I'm doing 46. So I'm closing in on them at a speed of 30 knots. Now, given that they were all about here when I lost contact with them, I was just starting to do 46 knots when I lost contact. So I'm anticipating by the time I get to about here, they should be not far ahead of me. I should be catching them relatively quickly. At least that's the plan. Hello? What the hell was that? That was a torpedo. Is it heading for me? Rig shift for ultra quiet.
Rig shift for ultra quiet.
I don't know where that torpedo was. I'm hoping it wasn't right on top of me. Now, I can outrun it. That's not my problem. But I'd rather not have to try and do that.
Sonar regained contact on Sierra 4, bearing 184. Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 3, bearing 161.
Alright, active sonar ping.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 5.
Roughly 090.
07.
Looked like it was fairly far away, however, which is good. I think he's chasing nothing at all, or he's chasing an echo, a very, very faint echo. Because it definitely hasn't found me.
Con sonar regained contact
See
on
what I mean?
Sierra
I'm right
6,
on top of
bearing
it.
205.
Sierra 3 and Sierra 6 are the two closest. And they're at a very close range. Now, I cannot see this torpedo. Or can I? No, I can't. Alright, it's okay. I'm losing my mind. No. No, it's doing patterns over there. It's nowhere near us. It's over here near the Perry. He's got no idea where I am. But I'm about to give him an idea. Right, Sierra 3, we are about to get a lock-on heading on. These guys are only less than 10,000 yards away. Which is good, because I'm going to go and shove torpedoes down their throats. So, firing point procedures, tube 4, bearing 183, range to enable 4,400 yards, shoot tube 4.
Shoot tube 4. Aye, sir.
Oh, like shooting fish in a barrel. Rightio, who's next on the shit list? Sierra 4. 80%. 84, 86, bingo, there he is. Firing point procedures, tube 5. Bearing 201, range to enable 5,000 yards, shoot tube 5.
Shoot tube 5. Aye, sir.
Right, next. Sierra 5, Sierra 6, right, Sierra 5 it is. Boom, there he is. Rightio, firing point procedures, tube 6, bearing 223, range to enable 4,200 yards, shoot tube 6.
Shoot tube 6. Aye, sir.
And Sierra 6, lucky last. Right, he's a little bit further away, but that's okay. Firing point procedures, tube 7.
Fire control, weapon acquired.
Bearing 223, range to enable 7,900 yards, shoot tube 7.
Shoot tube 7. Aye, sir.
And our first torpedo has already locked onto target. You guys are almost all like line abreast at the moment. Oh well, so what we're looking at Sierra 3 at the moment, so there should be one just up there somewhere. It's kind of hard to actually see this. They're fairly close together. There's one. Thought I saw one. Well, the important thing to remember here, folks, is... Oh, there it is. There's one of them. So, okay, we're looking at Sierra 6. Of course, we're looking at the one that... Okay, there's the other two. Rightio, so the first one that... So, Sierra 6 is going to be the last one. Now, the first one to get hit is going to be this guy... My angle on that angle, or the angle right over there. So if you watch about that point in the screen, give it a couple more seconds, and he's going to be the first one.
Control, weapon acquired.
Oop. Torpedo number 5 is not going for what I want to go for. You there, I want you to go after Sierra 4. No, Sierra 4. No, Sierra 4. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Sierra 3.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 3, last bearing 180. Contact breaking up.
No, don't do that. You want Sierra 4. You want that one. Big juicy target right in front of you. It's not that hard. Trust me.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Rightio. Sierra 4, which is right there. 3, 2, 1, going. Bye bye.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 4, last bearing 2.
Rightio, Sierra
1,
5.
contact breaking up. Con
There's off
sonar
our rear.
lost
There he
contact.
goes.
Sierra 5, last bearing 2, 2, 3, contact breaking up.
And all of a sudden, I bet this guy feels very much alone. Because the final torpedo, which still has 40 minutes worth of fuel left, is about to come online.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired. Con, sonar lost contact. Sierra 6, last bearing 2, 2, 3, contact breaking up.
And I didn't even have to be above the layer to do it. All contacts eliminated. No aircraft nearby. Not bad for the first day on the job. And I think we'll leave the first episode there, guys. So thank you very much for watching, and I will, well, myself and our good Commander Vladimir Baryshnikov, we join you next time. Please like video, hit subscribe button. Don't forget to check out Discord channel. I'll see you later.